Have you ever seriously considered quitting social media? Ooh, we're jumping right into the nitty-gritty of seriousness. Yes, I have. I actually probably consider it a couple of times a month because I'm very dramatic. But then I start thinking about how stressful it is to work a standard 9 to 5. Or work any other type of job, and then I realize every job is difficult. Okay, whether you're working for yourself, whether you're doing social media, whether you're running a business, whether you're working a 9 to 5, it's going to be hard, you know? So being an influencer, working a 9 to 5 like I used to, whatever it is I do, I'm going to be stressed. And I will say, no matter how hard it gets, being an influencer has been one of the most fulfilling jobs I've ever had, and I don't think I would trade it for anything in this world. And I still do work part-time as a dance instructor and a Zumba instructor, so that does keep me less stressed because I still have time to work on my passions. If you could find out one thing about your future, what would it be? I really want to know how many kids I end up having and where YouTube and just being a social media influencer takes me. Like, I want to know if all of this is worth it. Like, is this something I'm going to be doing long term? Is this something that's going to lead me into doing something else? Because I'm so curious, because social media changes so much. So I want to know, like, is this going to be something that like takes me to new heights? Or is this going to be something that eventually I just disappear? You never know. And that goes back to the last question. Will this be something that's so overwhelming that I'm just like, I'm done with it? I don't know. Time will tell. If you could have your dream vacation, where would you go and what would you do? I want to go to Egypt so bad and ride on a camel and see the pyramids. Like, oh my God, like that is my dream vacation. If you could meet any 3 people, dead or alive, who would you want to meet? I'm meeting Tupac, and I still think Tupac's alive, so I think I might get to meet him one day, okay? I would also really want to meet Aaliyah, okay? I feel like her time on this earth was tragically cut way too short, and it would be amazing to meet her. And I really would love to meet Ty Dolla $ign. Definitely one of my favorite artists. And oh yeah, Drake. How could I not say Drake? I want to be Drake. Oh God, I love Drake. I love Drake so much. I'll cry if I ever be Drake. I'm tearing. Only person I think I would ever fangirl over, because I really don't care for celebrities like that. Like, I look at them as regular. I look at celebrities as regular people. But if I see Drake, everything I said is out the window. Crying, okay? Crying. If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Pizza. Okay, I love me some pizza. Pepperoni pizza. What advice would you give to your past self? Oh Lord. Bad experiences are temporary. Do not dwell on whatever is going on right now. Try to focus on your life. Don't dwell on what's going on now. Don't focus on the storm, because there's always going to be a rainbow. The sun will come out tomorrow, okay? Because I spent so much time focusing on all the bad things that happened in my life, all the sad things that I was going through, that I could never focus on the good things to come. And I feel like a lot of us do that. So if I could give myself one piece of advice, it would be, good things are always going to come. Bad things do not always last, okay? And that's for all of you guys. Like Glorilla said, okay? That's why I love tomorrow. It's not always going to rain, okay? What advice would you have for someone who wants to be a social media creator? Shameless plug. I do this for a living. I have a business where I give social media advice to creators. To be honest, just go for it. Stop looking at what other people are doing and thinking you can't do it. Do not compare yourself to other creators and other influencers and mimic their growth and mimic their content. Is not what is going to is not what's going to propel your platform. What's going to propel your platform is essentially taking what they do and making it better and making it your own. So essentially you do want to see what they do and kind of copy it and make it better, make it your own, make it unique to you. But don't sit there and try to exactly copy what they're doing and try to emulate exactly what they did and take their steps. And no, you want to be exactly who you are, stay true to who you are, but at the same time, see what they did that worked for them and make it work for you. And most importantly, do not doubt yourself. Know that you are the boss. The life that you want is not too far from the life that you are currently living. So do not be timid, do not be afraid. Walk around with your head held very high, okay? I'm not saying be conceited, I'm not saying be pompous, okay? Don't be a jerk, okay? But be very sure of yourself. Get some self-confidence. Walk around like you already got it and it will come. What are your favorite movies of all time? Fun fact, I actually don't really like movies because my ADHD doesn't allow me to. So my favorite movies kind of like rotate all the time because like after a while I kind of like forget them. That's really sad. So Black Panther is like my favorite. That's something I'll never forget. Like I love me some Black Panther, even though controversial. Woman King, loved it. Okay, if you don't like it, save it for your mother. Okay, go argue with your mother, don't argue with me. I love that movie. Okay, The Notebook, that was a really good movie. Megan just came out recently. I actually really like that movie. I can't think of any right now. ADHD is kicking in. I can't think of anything. Honestly, any scary doll movie, okay, any Annabelle movie, any like I love Annabelle. Like I don't know what it is. I love me scary movies, like because they don't scare me, they just fascinate me to make me laugh. Does that mean I need like help? I mean, I go to therapy. So what is one of your most embarrassing moments? My most embarrassing moment, I actually talked about it in a YouTube video, so this is not new news, but not too many people watch it, and I hope you guys don't try to watch it because yeah. So I went on a cruise. Okay, I went on a solo cruise as a self-care trip, and I am allergic to oranges. Yes, not many people know this, but I am. And I was living la vida loca on the trip, and I thought, oh, I haven't ate oranges in a long time, so maybe I'm not allergic to oranges anymore. So I sat here and I drank a whole bunch of mimosas, thinking, okay, maybe it's not that serious. So on my way back from a excursion that I had on this cruise, I pooped on myself, and I just kept pooping and pooping and pooping. Then I had food poisoning, and I just kept throwing up. Yeah, so it's safe to say I'm still allergic to oranges. It was so embarrassing. But I mean, I don't really get embarrassed easily. Like, I didn't really care because when I was on a solo trip, I ain't know nobody on that boat. And nobody really saw me poop like that because everybody was like on the back of the boat and on top of the boat. So it was like whatever. And I'm pooping on myself. Oh well, like I drank some oranges. I mean, whatever, like it is what it is. But I mean, that was embarrassing. I think about it, like I poop on myself. I'm bad girl, I'm pooping on myself, like, but whatever. What is something most people who follow you don't know about you? I sing. So this is something I'm now starting to kind of put out there. I am putting out a single by the end of this year, hopefully, God willing, because yeah, the logistics of that. But I've sang my whole life. People that know me personally know this. People who, you know, are around me a lot know this, but my followers don't know this because I have not been confident with that due to people shooting down my dreams for quite some time. But a lot of my followers do not know that because it's not something that I post about on my platforms a lot. What is your biggest pet peeve? A liar, especially a bad liar. It really grinds my gears. I feel like, of course, everybody lies, but My thing is, I don't like a liar that lies to say they own butt, okay? I don't like a liar that just lies to lie. I don't like a liar that just sits there and just wants to lie for their own benefit, lie just because they know it's going to benefit them. Like, I feel like in certain situations it's okay to lie, you know, when you're trying to really save somebody heartbreak, when you're, you know, trying to surprise somebody, when you're trying to covet somebody else's secret. But like, when you really trying to save your own butt because you know you did something wrong, when you know you had no business doing something and you about to get caught, like things like that, it's like like, I hate it, especially when I catch you in the lie and you still lying. What would be the one superpower you would choose to have? I want to fly or teleport, because I'm sick and tired of paying for gas and other expenses associated with my car. And that would be a beautiful bill to eliminate, bro. Like, imagine, all right, it's time to go to the post office. Time to fly to the gas station. Oh wait, if I don't have a car, oh wait, it's time to fly to, where's a good place to fly, y'all? Oh wait, it's time to fly to Bae's house. Like, you could just go there. But then again, flying, it's probably colder up there. So teleportation. We'll take teleportation, okay? Like, you could just doop, I'm here. Doop, I'm there. Doop. Like, no travel time. Bro, you could eliminate gas, plane ticket, luggage fees. You just doop. That is amazing. I want that power so bad. Like, I bump reading minds and levitating and all that. Like, I don't care about all that. I don't know why people want those types of powers. That's mad useless. I want to eliminate bills. Okay, I don't care about what you're thinking about me. I want to get from point A to point B without spending any money. Okay, do you feel me? Do you see social media as your long-term career path? If not, what could you see yourself doing? I feel like I will be doing social media for a while, but mainly because I do not want to leave my subscribers or my supporters hanging. I truly feel like I've built a bond with them, and I feel like I am very important to a lot of people. I didn't think I was until probably last year, which is interesting. Like, when I see my supporters in person, and a lot of them are like genuinely excited. And a lot of them are genuinely excited to see me. And like, some of them like literally are in tears. Like, I'm just like, oh, like, y'all take this very seriously, you know? So I would feel weird to just leave and do something completely different. You know, I would feel strange just being like, okay, hey guys, I'm just gonna go pick up and be an artist. I'm just gonna go dance now. Like, yeah, F social media now. Like, you know, it's just strange. So to be honest, I think I'll be doing some sort of social media for a very long time, even if it's just passive income. But long term, my overall goal is to open a dance studio or some sort of dance program for underprivileged youth, mainly because I feel like that is something that is not accessible to underprivileged youth, especially youth of color. And I feel like enriched arts in general are just not available to youth of color, and that's something I definitely want to bridge the gap for, because art saved my life. You know, if it wasn't for arts, I would not be where I am. I would not have got my degrees. I would not even be doing YouTube. Like, it all comes full circle. So that's genuinely what I want to be doing. But social media, I feel like, has a place in that as well. Which one of your accomplishments are you proudest of? I'm proud of myself for doing everything, man. I'm proud of myself for waking up today, to be honest. Everything's an accomplishment. But I would say, I don't know, it's between YouTube and college. Getting a master's, I was shocked because that was hard. I was homeless again while getting my master's. Well, right before getting my master's, I was homeless. And then this channel, right before, that's when this channel started to blow up. Like, I literally was homeless right before I got accepted to my master's program, and then I was just blowing up. I was maintaining this channel. I was posting Monday through Friday while posting on my main channel. So I would say both of those are my biggest accomplishments. You know, getting a bachelor's, getting a master's. my YouTube channel, my main one, and then now I have 3 channels. I don't know if I could pick one because those are my babies, okay? All 3 of my channels are my babies. My degrees are my babies. Oh man. And then I have a plethora of other accomplishments. It's just like, I don't know, man. Can we really pick one? Like, do I have to pick one? I don't know. Now, final question. What's your goal for where you'll be 3 years from today? So 3 years from today, I will be 31. That's wild. 3 years from today, I'm hoping I will at least have a channel at 1 million subscribers. And I would like to have that dance studio by then. Don't know how, don't know when, but I would like to have the dance studio or at least the dance program, because now I'm realizing the dance program actually probably makes way more sense than the dance studio. I don't know. I'm just strategizing there. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Hope you guys got to know me so much better. Make sure you guys follow me on social media. The same handle on all social media platforms. Thank you guys so much for always supporting me. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe all the videos that you guys watch, because that's how you keep me going, you feel me? If you guys want social media consultations, I do have a business where I help you guys become influencers. And make sure you guys stay tuned for music and a plethora of all the things that I'm going to get into, because I'm always doing something because I can't sit down. You feel me? Bye, y'all.